Scratch that video. I got interrupted. But that's okay. I'm used to it. Uh, anyway, I was saying about babies. Why they aborted so many of them. It's because of the computer. To make a long story short, since I told it once already, I went to this doctor who wanted me to get a test done to see if my baby would be perfect or not. And she ran the test and got the results, and she sent me to a doctor in Dayton, Ohio, because I lived in Springfield, Ohio at the time and was pregnant for my son then. I went to that doctor in Dayton, Ohio, and he said, your son's gonna have a spine disease and you should get an abortion. I looked at that doctor. I said, no way. I'm gonna love that child no matter who he is, no matter what he is, no matter how he's born. I'm gonna love him no matter what. I'm not getting an abortion, and I won't let you do it. I was mad, fit to be tied. And so I walked out of that office, and I went home, and I told my mother what he said. Well, next thing I knew, people were having that done a lot, and seeing what the results were and all that mess. And they were getting abortions if the baby wasn't going to be born right. They would use that as an excuse not to have their baby. And that's wrong. There were a lot of them that did that. I never did it. I kept my son because he was perfect. He didn't have anything wrong with him, and I would have loved him no matter what was wrong with him. And he's a good boy today. He works hard, and he's a good son. And I'd miss out a lot if I had done what the doctor told me to do. And maybe that's why they found this case, that these dead bodies of babies fell out of 15,000 of them or so in the case that they had found from all these abortions. What got me was, for some reason, they thought they were going to have to support the baby if the baby was imperfect. So they wanted the baby aborted. I'm sorry, but that's what it sounded like. You never know. But you need to know. It's your country. And that's what they're doing. I'm thankful I kept my baby, no matter what. And he's perfect today. He's the best man I've ever known in my whole life. Because I've never had a problem with him at all. And he's always been a good son. That's all I can say. These people that are aborting their babies have no reason to. That's a life. That's something very precious. And they should not be doing that. Because babies are lovable. No such thing as perfect. There never will be. God made us so that we could be loved by this world and be loved by God. And we may not always be loved by this world, but we are loved by God. And that's what we have to remember. Take care and God bless. I just thought you'd be interested in that little tidbit of true life experience. Take care. Bye now.